What's going on, neighbors? I want to welcome y'all back to another episode of Pure Quality Canine. Got the dogs out here, y'all about to feed them some raw meat. But today, y'all know it's Talk Your Shit Tuesday, man, where I come with a topic, something that's on my mind, something I've seen on social media, on the news that I like to share with y'all. This is something I'm dealing with in the yard, and that's kind of like what the topic is today, man. Today, we're going to talk about Littermate syndrome, y'all. We're going to talk about Littermate syndrome, a term that's kind of new to me, but at the same time, too, y'all, I don't really believe in it, y'all. I don't believe in Littermate syndrome, and I'm going to tell y'all why in 1 second. Let me let the dogs out real quick. Now, y'all, while I'm letting the dogs out, man, I'm gonna leave the description, the definition of what Littermate syndrome is. I'm gonna read that to y'all real quick. Littermate syndrome is a term used to describe a set of behavior issues that can occur when two dogs are raised together, especially if they are from the same litter or of the same age. Now, as y'all can see, by that definition, puppies of the same age, puppies of the same litter mates like these two right here is not advisable to keep them together. If y'all can see right now, I'm having little issues with Lucky right here and his father Scoop, y'all. He's running up on him. At the same time, too, I kind of been dealing with what some people would say Littermate syndrome is with this boy Punisher right here. And that's kind of why I'm about to throw this video up, y'all, because I want y'all to see the interaction that I'm dealing with, y'all, because really, truthfully, I might have to eventually separate this boy from Lucky, y'all, because they're starting to get into it. Now, you can kind of call what they got going on Littermate syndrome, but at the same time, too, even though they're littermates, y'all, they're not on the same, they're not off the same litter, y'all. They're not off the same litter. They are still boys, but they're not off the same litter, y'all. But I'm having issues with them, even though they're almost a year apart. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something I read on a page on Facebook just the other day, y'all. On Facebook the other day, there was a lady, and it was on one of the Press Canarios groups. And she was actually having issues, y'all. She was having issues, and she was asking some people in the group. She had bought two littermates, two boy Press Canarios, y'all. And the problem she was having, they was both about 7-8 months old, but they weren't getting along, y'all. They were starting to fight, and she was trying to figure out why. A lot of people was in the topic, kind of getting on her for her not knowing the term littermate, what it is, and why you shouldn't keep these dogs together, y'all, if they're such close in age. Like I say, at the same time, two littermates, y'all. Excuse my French, y'all. I think that's a lot of BS. One thing I'm learning about this dog game, y'all, getting back into it, man. A lot of professionals came up with a lot of big words and different meanings and sayings for stuff that is really common sense, y'all. Really common sense, but it makes them seem more professional. And that's what that word Littermate syndrome is, y'all. At the end of the day, Littermate syndrome ain't nothing but you just got some badass dogs, y'all. That's the simple fact, man. Let's go back to the beginning of time, y'all. Not even beginning of time, y'all, but when dogs were first really documented. Let's just go back to Rome, y'all. Back in Rome, they used to take dogs, y'all, and they used to put them against people, y'all. In the gladiator rings, they used to put these savage dogs against people, y'all, for fighting. Fast forward, y'all, to once we started bringing pit bulls or making the pit bull in America. When we started making the pit bull in America, y'all, it wasn't to be no friendly dog, y'all. It was fighting. The reason I bring them two terms up, them two situations, because we done forgot what we created these dogs for. Kind of like how God gave the woman, the man, to be his help. We as humans, in our own form and function, trying to be God, y'all, took these dogs and tried to make them our help, y'all. And that's what they really are. They are our help. If you look back at the beginning of time, that's what dogs were always for, you know. If you look past the gladiator sport and the fighting, y'all, a lot of these dogs started off, you know, on our land, watching out for our sheep, watching out for our cattle, watching out for whatever our stock is. At the same time, too, watching over our property, keeping bad guys, keeping predators, keeping people away. At the same time, too, just for that solo person, y'all, dogs has always been the helper of man. But if you really think about it, it's never been a group setting. Even though I keep my dogs in a pack, y'all, this really ain't natural from dogs. Even though they started off as pack animals, we as humans done changed up the characteristics of the dogs to the point where they do not want to be around nobody but us. Like I tell you about this girl Layla right here. Other than all these dogs you see right here, pretty much they're all related with this girl Layla. Layla, man, I done told y'all before, y'all, this is my baby. She stays in the house with me. If I was to go to war, this would be the girl right here I would take with me. With that being said, if I was to get rid of all these dogs on this yard, she wouldn't blink. She wouldn't lose no sleep. She wouldn't care nothing about it. For the most part, man, when you start getting these big dogs, y'all, these predatory dogs, these aggressive dogs, y'all, it's not littermate syndrome. It's the simple fact these dogs don't want nobody around but you. That's all it is. And I done told y'all before, a lot of times, like with Layla and Molly, when they get into it, they're two girls, they're two females. But they're not litter mates, but they're kind of close in age. When I got Layla, she was 3 months old. When I got Molly, she was 6 months. Y'all, not too long after I got them, even at that early age, y'all, it didn't take no year. They got into it, y'all. They actually clashed in my room, y'all, at an early age. So that's kind of the way they are right now. But that doesn't come from no littermate syndrome. That just come from these dogs are naturally savage, y'all. Naturally do not want a lot of people around them, y'all. They want to be next to you. That's why a lot of times when I tell people, don't do what I do, y'all. Y'all see me here with these dogs. Do not try this, man. Unless you know what you're doing, do not try this. My dogs are my first line of defense, y'all. They protect my home, protect my family. But realize I could do that with one dog. If I was going to do that with more than one dog, if I was going to have to do it with two males, I would get a male that's almost a year and a half from each other. I would get two females that's almost a year and a half in age. I would not try to do them so close, y'all. If I was going to do two dogs close, I would make sure they're male and female, y'all, or maybe even a different breed. But for the most part, y'all, when people start talking about that littermate syndrome, man, you got to realize, and this is what a lot of people just, I guess, ain't realizing, man, with these aggressive dogs, it ain't about no littermate syndrome. It ain't about them being related. If I take my dogs out here on this street right now, they're not caring what a dog age is, what color, what breed it is. They gonna try to get on that dog's ass, man. Simple fact. It's not coming from no littermate syndrome. It's just coming from these savages dogs, y'all. And if it was a real thing called littermate syndrome, then it would go across the whole line of dogs. Matter of fact, if there was a such thing as littermate syndrome, y'all, it wouldn't only be in dogs, y'all. It would be in other wild animals. And you take other wild animals out there, bears, lions, wolves. Y'all, they never fight to kill each other. Even if they fight, they get into something, a dispute over female, a dispute over territory, a dispute over food. One of them are eventually going to submit. They're never, not too often, going to fight to the death, y'all. But for some reason, our dogs, not even over food, not even over territory, y'all, not even over breeding, y'all, just for a simple fact, they want to fight, and they will fight to the death, y'all. That doesn't come from nothing that was already in them, y'all. That comes from us. I done told y'all before, you know, we the real savages in this world, y'all. These are some of the closest animals to us, so of course they gonna reflect some of the things we do. You know what I mean? We worried about these dogs having littermate syndrome. Hell, you got people in this world got family syndrome. You know what I mean? You got mothers killing kids, you got sons killing their fathers, you got daughters hurting their grandparents, man. We the ones with the syndromes. The dogs are just a reflection of us, y'all. So like I say, man, you can use that term, littermate syndrome, if it helps you, if it makes you float your boat, if it makes you sleep better at night. But at the end of the day, you got to realize with these dogs right here, y'all, they don't want nobody but us. They don't care about nobody but us. They don't care about no sister, no brother, no mom and dad. At the end of the day, y'all, they want us. They want to be with us, y'all. So that's why a lot of times you're going to get that fighting. You're going to get that attacking. But if you see right now, like I said, I told y'all, Layla and Molly, man, 2 pregnant females out here right now usually get into it, y'all. You don't see nothing going on. Scoop and Lucky, they've been getting to it. You don't see nothing going on. Punisher right here and Lucky been getting into it, man. And then Mary J, y'all, she just all over the place with her action, man. But you don't see nothing, y'all, because for the simple fact, the common denominator, I'm out here, y'all, and they gonna try to please me, y'all. So understand that what they're doing right now, they're waiting on this food. You know what I mean? They're trying to please me. When they get to fighting each other, y'all, understand they're trying to please me, y'all. Simple as fact. It's not no Littermate syndrome, man. It's just the breed, the type you got, y'all. It's what's in them. It's what we raised them to be, y'all. Let me give them some of this food real quick. Scoop, come on. Y'all, I usually break these down a little bit. I ain't got time today. It's cold. I don't feel like messing with this cold meat. So they're gonna have to raw dog that time. Y'all see the weather out here, man. If y'all been watching my videos before, man, I naturally switch off my dogs from raw to kibble, y'all. Hey, come here. Stop messing with her food, boy. Eat that, girl. Hurry up. Y'all, I flip-flop from raw to kibble, y'all, depending on the week. Matter of fact, this is their first taste of raw this week, y'all. Pretty much all during the week, man, they pretty much been on kibble and different mixes I've been doing for them. But like I told y'all before, if y'all don't watch my videos, man, days like this when it's wet, I hate putting that kibble out here because if it starts raining, or if they don't eat it fast enough, the stuff turns to mush, and eventually they don't even want to eat it no way, y'all. So days like this, I definitely try to make sure I'm doing raw, y'all. Get off Scoop. Scoop gonna take forever regardless, man. Scoop thinks somebody gonna damn kill his fat off for him. Oh, get that Layla. Get it. Piece of meat, girl. Hey y'all, these dogs right here, man, like I told you, I dropped that chicken on the ground just now. Layla would not eat it till she see me pick it up. She want me to hand it to her, y'all. These dogs are food. And yeah, y'all, that's just what I want to speak on, man. That was just a little something that was on my mind. Like I say, I read that term, y'all, and I just been thinking about it the last couple of days. And I just want to share that with y'all, man. What would y'all thoughts on that, man? Do y'all really believe in a thing called Littermate syndrome? And then, like I say, you can use that definition. It do make sense, but it don't make sense, y'all, because it doesn't. If it was a real thing, y'all, it would go down the line. Every single dog, every single breed, y'all. But for the most part, in a lot of small, a lot of ornamental breeds, you're not gonna see that where you'll have dogs really trying to fight and attack each other to the death, y'all. It's just in, like I say, these bigger dogs, these mastiffs, the bully types, the pit types, y'all. It's just in them, y'all. It's just in them because that's how we raise them. That's how we raise them to be. Y'all see Scoop over there, man? That boy right there, man. I'm telling y'all, man, Scoop is my bougie dog, y'all. These dogs, everybody else that had 3-4 pieces of meat, y'all. Look how he walks away and then comes back off slow, man. Ain't nobody. Hey, come here. That's the only thing I gotta watch with him too, y'all. After he gets back eating, when he comes over here with that slow walk, y'all, he will take something out of somebody's mouth if they ain't done. So I gotta be on point watching him, man. But y'all see, man, for the most part, like I say, I don't recommend this, but my dogs, they get along, man. I'm just that type of person, y'all. I don't put up with nothing in the real world, not with people, y'all. So anything less than people, dogs, I'm not gonna give them an inch either, y'all. So that's the way I raise my yard, man. That's the way I can do what I can do. But at the same time, too, I don't want y'all to ever think that I don't be having situations, man. Things do arise, y'all. I'm still learning too. Anything I see that's happening, I'm definitely gonna share it with y'all. But when I see BS, y'all, I'm gonna call BS, man. And that's the thing, man. A lot of times, what I'm seeing with these dogs, y'all, and the so-called professionals, y'all, they got all these terms.
Who that is?
He ain't. Hey, come on. So y'all look over there. Look over there. Y'all see that? Scoop done left that piece of meat right there. And I promise you, if anybody was to go over there right now, y'all, he would cut a fool. Now I'm gonna give him another piece. He gonna walk over there. He be thinking the meat's gonna see. Scoop, a smart dog, y'all. He be thinking the meat's gonna run out. So what he try to do is take his meat over there in the corner and load up. So when I'm done feeding everybody else, y'all, he thinking he's getting over because he still got a couple pieces left. Y'all, I actually got 40 pounds right here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and feed them all, this whole 40 pounds. I did not feed them yesterday. Sometimes I go 2 days, y'all. That's the max. I usually go 2 days without feeding them. I didn't feed them yesterday, y'all, so I'm thinking today I might double up, hit them with this whole 40 pounds. And at the same time, too, y'all, tomorrow, skip a day and then put them back on that kibble, y'all. A lot of times, like I say, with this raw, y'all, it lasts, it goes a lot further. With these dogs, you ain't gotta feed them as much. Because it stays in them longer, y'all, and it's a more useful protein, y'all, than anything that they can make out of in a bag of kibble, y'all. So, hey, y'all, with that being said, man, y'all already know, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. There's a little something that was on my mind I want to get off my chest. If y'all have any differences of opinion, or if you kind of agree with me or anything, man, leave it in the comments. Let me know a little something, y'all. Like I say, I'm learning. I'm just going to share with you what I know and what I see, y'all. Like I say, that term right there, y'all, I've never heard of before, man. There's just so many different terms I'm learning in these last couple of years, y'all, and a lot of it don't make no sense, y'all. A lot of it's confusing. A lot of it is just tell people, let them know before they get your dogs. No, you're not gonna be able to bring this around that dog. No, you're not able to have cats. No, these dogs are not gonna be kind to your cousin that you ain't seen in a couple years when he come by the house, y'all. These dogs ain't made for that, y'all. It ain't in their mind, it ain't in their structure, it ain't how they were created and what they're built to do, y'all. These dogs are built to be what they are, y'all. Pure savages that they got to be, but at the same time too, they're loving. I can take any of these dogs, y'all, lay on the ground, go in the house on the carpet, y'all, they're gonna cuddle up with me. If I was gonna go to sleep, y'all, they're gonna circle themselves around me and lay right there next to me, y'all. That's when they're at their most happiest, y'all, when they're with us. This right here, it confuses them. It confuses them. That's why sometimes you will have fights. You will have issues because they're trying to figure out, hold on, where's my place? Why you running up on him? That's why a lot of times I done told y'all too, a lot of times when my dogs do something, one, it's when my son comes out here behind the camera, he hates when I say it. And then like I say with my daughter, man, most of the issues, especially with Molly and Layla, being whenever my daughter, they'll be cool as a fan. Soon as she walks out here, they own each other, y'all. You know what I mean? It ain't no Littermate syndrome. It's just they love my daughter that much, y'all. They're thinking in their mind they're protecting each other from her. You know, they're protecting her from each other, y'all.
She took Scoop. Too bad.
Scoop. So with that being said, y'all, I'm almost done. I'm gonna concentrate on this meat a little bit more. Feeding these dogs. But at the end of the day, man, y'all know I appreciate y'all coming through to check us out here at Pure Quality Canine, man.
You film that too?
Nah, I ain't about to film this one. Like I said, y'all, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all know I don't start with them, I'm always gonna finish with it, man. Make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe button, hitting that notification bell so you don't miss nothing we got going on. Y'all, it's gonna be, with me, it's always gonna be something new, y'all. I got a few more things I wanna share with y'all right now that I got in the making, but I gotta share that because that's more content I can give to y'all for another day, man. But definitely appreciate y'all coming through and definitely appreciate if y'all come back. That being said, man, I'm gonna finish feeding these dogs, then we out. Peace.